We should be talking about this on the freaking show. Welcome back, guys. We are playing Legend of Zelda.
Wind.
I have a little stick and I wave it around and wind stuff do things.
Oh, yeah, and I don't remember.
You threw the little red eyes flying girl over there.
Yeah, I know I did that, but I don't remember how to get over to this.
Do you have to bring her back so you can fly on her shoulders or whatever?
Maybe she's more powerful than the leaf I have. Oops, I was doing it right, too. Yes, we were just talking off camera a little bit about how excited we are for Animal Crossing.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh. Can you imagine if they made a Legend of Zelda game where you didn't play as Link the whole time?
Well, I mean, the new one is kind of looking like that.
Oh, really? I don't know a lot about that one.
Well, it seems like that Link and Zelda kind of team up through the whole thing.
That'd be cool. You know, it'd be really cool if they made a co-op. There you go. So you put him on there, and you throw that lady over there, and then you're good.
If they made it co-op, yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Kind of like Four Swords. That game was pretty cool.
Four Swords. Yeah, except you have to have like 100
You have to
Game
have a Game Boy
Boys and
Advance
the Game Boy, whatever the hell it's called. Like that Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Remember we played that?
Yeah,
it was actually
cool.
pretty cool.
It was very cool.
We played it like for a solid day, and then we never touched it again.
Yeah.
I
don't know why.
As is our fashion, honestly.
I think it was cool at first, but it got kind of old.
Yeah, probably.
Because somebody had to carry the crystal thing around.
Yeah, that's right. So you really need like 4 people to play it.
Yeah. So one person can be the nerd that has to carry the crystal around.
Here you go, nerd.
Carry the crystal around, nerd.
Like the guy that, like, hey guys, what are you gonna do this weekend? Like, nothing, Tony. Like, hey guys, I'm not doing anything. You do something? Like, no, Tony, we're not doing anything. And like the 3 of them were like, oh,
We want to play Crystal Chronicles.
we have to play Crystal Chronicles, but we need a 4th dude. Like, well, let's just invite Tony. Like, I don't want to invite Tony. That guy ruins everything. Talks about his LARPing and stuff. Like,
Wow, we just lost all of our LARPer audience. Come on. Oops.
nothing wrong with LARPing. I would LARP.
I would too.
I would LARP, honestly, if I had about half a bottle of vodka in me. Like, I would 100%. Whoa. She has the mirror shield? Where'd she get that thing?
It's the harp.
The harp is also a mirror shield.
Yeah.
How?
Magic.
Okay.
It's reflective, that's why.
You're reflective.
Okay.
So anyway, they're like, Tony's always LARPing and stuff. I don't know if we don't want to hang out with that guy. He's going to talk about Cheeto breath and stuff. like, well,
Is he going to talk about Cheeto breath, or is he just going to have
Cheeto breath? And then they're all like, well, if we're not going to invite Tony, then John, you got to be the guy who carries the crystal around. John's like, let's just invite Tony.
What's Tony's number?
Just invite him.
They didn't even have his number.
And then Tony comes over and he's like, hey guys, what's up?
He's in full medieval armor.
Yeah, he's wearing the Link.
The Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, it's the wrong thing. He's like in like, hey guys, I'm the warrior from Final Fantasy 1, the best Final Fantasy. Like, hey Tony, welcome to the party. Here you go, nerd. Just be the carry crystal guy, nerd. He's like, hey guys, thanks for having me.
Well, it's getting really sad, actually.
Yeah, it kind of is. But don't worry, because at the end, Tony's actually the hero the whole time.
Okay. Like they all get sucked into the game, and he has to Crystal Chronicle their way through.
Yep, exactly.
It's like Jumanji, except the guy outside is Tony.
Yep.
Everything saves the whole day.
Yep. I honestly feel like we just wrote a whole movie right now. Like, where's our boy Titsuki Gakuwakusho?
Oops.
Oh god, you just threw her into her death.
No, she's fine.
No.
It was almost to her death, but...
It's almost to her death, but she's fine. So it was NBD. So, Eric, I have a very important question for you.
Yeah?
Have you had Wendy's breakfast yet?
No.
Oh man,
I was gonna go this morning.
You got to get yourself together, honestly.
Did you have it?
Yeah, Baconator.
Did you have a Baconator?
Breakfast Baconator is life. Like if you like bacon, and you like sausage,
Naders.
and you like naders, you're gonna be like, this is the treat for me. But
Man.
all joking aside, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not the best breakfast sandwich I've had.
How would you rank the breakfast Baconator against the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle?
Sausage, egg, and cheese griddle.
Because that is my favorite breakfast sandwich.
Well, bacon, sausage, egg, and cheese. Okay, so let's start here. Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin is my favorite breakfast sandwich.
Okay.
So let's go there. Yeah, we know. Redeads or something. Yep, just fly against the wall. Red eyes, flying girl. So I'm afraid that I'm like not getting picked up by the microphone.
You're fine. I'm sure you're fine.
I'm sure I'm enunciating appropriately. So I would say between a breakfast, or between a bacon, egg, and... No, wait. What did you say? Sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's going to be difficult because sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle for me is probably like the third of McDonald's breakfast sandwiches.
What's the second?
Bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Oh.
Yeah. So usually after a hard day of drinking oolong tea, I always want... This is my oolong tea recovery method.
Mm-hmm.
1 bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle and 1 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Okay.
That's like the go-to for me. It's just creeping me out that she's got... Her harp is also known as the mirror shield.
Well, her harp is just reflective.
How is her harp reflective?
Because it's made out of shiny metal.
This is so stupid. Like, it's just making me mad.
I don't know why.
It's like, oh, this harp you see over here, it's also made out of reflective shiny metals. So, okay, so knowing that hierarchy, I would say if someone's like, here's the Infinity Gauntlet, you can make appear 2 breakfast sandwiches in front of you. I would go number 1, sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. No, sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. Number 2, breakfast Baconator.
Okay.
So it's not the best breakfast sandwich I've ever had. Actually, hold up a minute. The best breakfast sandwich that I've ever had.
It can't be fast food.
It's not fast food.
Or it can't not be fast food in my ranking.
Then yes.
Because I've
Second.
had far better breakfast sandwiches that were not fast
Yeah.
food than the McGriddle.
I don't consider Sheetz a fast food joint.
Okay, yeah.
Because they
I
make
wouldn't
pretty
either.
much everything fresh. And, what's it called? Breakfast Ranger. Hold on. I'll think about it.
Oh, I know what she wants. She wants to get killed by slimes.
She's like, Slim, what if I win? It's called Walker Breakfast Ranger. That's what it's called.
And that's from Sheets?
Yes. And it is a
The best.
bagel
Okay.
with eggs, bacon. No. Hold on to your butts. Eggs, bacon, guacamole, and cream cheese. You would think,
I guess that's don't knock until you try
Yeah.
it. Because
I was gonna say,
sounds
you would
disgusting.
think, I thought once.
I thought it once. But then I walked through the door.
So yeah, that's my favorite breakfast. But anyway, now that we're done talking about breakfast sandwiches, bacon. Oh, and the best thing about Wendy's breakfast is they have these little potato wedges. Oh man, they're so good. Like they definitely did their research. They're like, oh my god,
Is that like a hash brown?
it's like a potato wedge, like a little baby potato wedge.
Okay. Well, I know what a potato wedge is. I mean, is that like their answer to hash browns?
Yes,
Okay.
it is their answer to hash browns, and is far superior. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had any kind of hash brown at a breakfast place in like multiple years.
I always enjoy the McDonald's ones.
I don't honestly, I just don't get them. Like, I always am like a 2 sandwich kind of guy. Because now that Wendy's breakfast exists, McDonald's is like, hey, sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, 2 for $4. And I'm like, oh, you're playing my siren song right now. Yeah, suck it, dudes.
Back.
Surface. Dive. Hey, Steve, if you could figure out what commercial that's from, I'd appreciate it.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Surface. Dive. I think it's from, I want to say, electronic, Battleship.
We missed. What now, sir? Can you swim, Nelson?
That sounds like something it would be from.
Yeah. That was a really cool game, actually.
Was it any different than regular Battleship?
The only difference was you had to program all your ships in the beginning, and it was stupid. But you couldn't cheat because it wouldn't let you. So you couldn't like put ships on top of other ships.
Yeah.
And you couldn't lie and be like, yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
it's not
and
there.
just like, move it. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. You had to legit program it in the beginning. It took like 45 hours. Then when you both finished, and maybe you had a dirty cousin who was oh god.
No. Get away from him. So if he steals her, he puts her in a jail that's like 1,000 years away.
I mean,
it's so annoying.
It seemed like he stole her.
Can I shoot you?
Man, that guy's such an asshole. Why can't he just eat the thing like a normal guy would? Throw a bomb and then throw another bomb. Oh, or do that. That was good. Do that more. Kill him. Stab him with his face. Stab him with his own face.
He doesn't have a face, for he is a hand.
Alright, now stab him. Stab. See? I'm your spirit guide.
I see.
Do you see? Do you see what I see? A hand coming from the ground. You should throw him a bomb and he'll die. You should throw him a bomb and he'll die.
Man, a really great quality of life thing in this game would be to just push a button and play the song.
Yeah, really great quality of life thing in this game would be if you could have both dudes at the same time. If you had Fiddly D and My Harp is a Mirror here together, I think this would be way easier.
Fiddly D and My Harp is a Mirror. Well, there's the
That's the name of the episode. Hey, see you in the name of this episode. It's Fiddly D and My Harp is a Mirror. Man, Steve's gonna have so much fun recording these episodes. These are the best episodes when we're just like late night jamming out.
Like whatever,
man. Just so you know, if someone took a gun and put it to my head right now and put me at the beginning of this dungeon, I would have no idea what to do. I would have literally zero idea what you've done this whole time.
Well, that's fine because I'm straight up autopilot right now.
It's like
I've been fully invested in the breakfast sandwich conversation, and I don't know what I've... If you told me to get back to the beginning of the dungeon, it would take me, like, at least 5 minutes.
Sounds like, well, you just watched Eric do it, like, 5 minutes ago. I'd be like, I did?
You did?
I was just talking about breakfast sandwiches and jamming out. Doodle doodle
It's a
doodle
compass,
doodle
it's a compass,
doodle
it's a
doodle
compass,
doodle
it's a compass,
doodle
it's a compass, it's a
doodle
compass, it's a compass.
doodle. It's a compass.
Oh, wow, that's right.
I just...
What do you want, King of Red Lions?
He don't give a...
I'm the King of Red Lions. Yo, I don't give a shit. I don't need you fairies.
Sounds racist. I guess it's not really a race. It's like an orientation. It's orientationist.
It's not a nice thing to say, either way.
I hope at some point they like... Never mind. I'm just gonna stop myself right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop you.
But Beyonce had the best video of all time.
Oh, God, what a... The number of times
That
we
is
referred
why
to that And we've said...
Yeah, but that is why I can't listen to that guy's music, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I'll just think of that and how big of a jerk he is.
Well, there's a much greater example of how much of a jerk he is.
I mean, there's a lot of examples of how big of a jerk he is.
The one I'm specifically thinking of, I'm pretty sure this is the same guy, is when the hurricane, I think it was Katrina.
Yeah, George Bush doesn't blankety blankety
George
blank.
Bush doesn't care about black people. Like,
And Mike Myers is standing there like...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, you can see it on his face.
Yeah, he's like, I just want to be Shrek right now. Why are you doing this to me?
But if I'm not going to put it up because I don't want to...
Yeah, I wouldn't put it up
But if
either.
you're...
The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Please call...
Look it up and look at Mike Myers' freaking face.
Yeah. Be like, Mike Myers, you're such a treasure. Like, he's not like a Tom Hanks treasure, but he's pretty damn close.
Yeah, but he's not involved in garbity goop either, so...
Tom Hanks is...
Garbity goop. Oh, I thought you meant Tom Cruise, sorry.
No. I don't
Yes,
think
then
Tom
you're
Cruise is
correct.
any kind of treasure.
Steve, back that up and replace what I said with... make it say garbity goop.
Steve, back it up and say, flip that back and reverse it. Like,
Alright, she's fine there.
oh man, this is my favorite dungeon
Why?
because I don't know what the hell's going on.
Can we back it up to the dungeon that you did know what the hell was going on?
Yeah, yes we can. Steve, please roll back to episode 1.
There was no dungeon in episode 1.
That's what I'm talking about. Remember when I was like, oh, I think I stopped playing here. You're like, oh, before the game even started.
Oops.
Oh, is that a redead?
Yeah, it's a redead.
You should shoot your mirror shield at that.
I don't have a mirror shield.
Well, you've had a mirror shield this whole time. Where did it go?
Medley has it. And it's not a shield, it's a harp.
Oh.
For the 50th time.
Shoot your mirror harp at her. Him. That. It doesn't believe in genders.
She's just gonna let me take her bow, or my bow and her harp and just shoot it at people?
Oh my god. Could you imagine if she was like, here's my harp. It's pretty sweet. You can shoot arrows out of it. That's really neat. Like,
I mean,
you could totally shoot arrows. I don't know why I call them bows, but I do that all the time.
That's definitely a fantasy weapon that somebody should invent. A harp that can
A harp
also
that
shoot
shoots arrows. I guarantee, if you look it up, it exists.
I'm sure it does, but I've never seen it in like the mainstream
Like, I want to play Dungeons and Dragons and create a character
that has a harp that you can shoot
that's a harp
arrows
that
out
you
of.
can shoot arrows out of. I want to play that, like, for real.
Yeah, I do too. I've never played it. I played the terrible MMO that I hated so much.
I love that MMO, so we'll just
agree to
ignore
disagree
that.
on that.
Yeah, but I've played actual Dungeons and Dragons, but I played it with 75% of the people didn't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, and their response to literally everything was, "Let's just go kill it." Like, can we not kill it? Like, no, we gotta go kill it. I'm like, okay, but I was the only one that played like any kind of character that could do combat. Like, oh, okay, I guess I'll walk over there and fight it. And it was like, I'm gonna shoot it with a bow. Like, oh, your shot missed. Like, I'm gonna cast a spell on it. Oh, your spell missed. And I was like, I'm gonna swing my dumb sword at it. Oh, it hit it. Like, oh, thank God.
Cool.
And it's funny too, because every encounter we get in, it'd be like, oh, you have whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna attack it. Like, and I'd be like, oh my God, can we stop attacking everything? No, we can't. Okay.
Can't we like talk to it?
And it was funny because after the fact, the DM was like, just so you know, if you guys had talked to that thing, it would have like gone away. They're like, well, we can't talk to it. We gotta attack it the first thing we do.
That sounds like a really boring party to play with.
Yeah. It's apparently known as a phenomenon in Dungeons & Dragons called a pack of murder hobos. Which is just like, when you first start the game, you're pretty much like a hobo. And you have nothing. And so it's just a bunch of people who don't do anything but attack for things. And they're called like a pack of murder oboes. But yeah, I want to play that game, but the problem is, to be a good role-playing character, I have to be well into my cups.
I started burning, so I ran right into his maze.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I would do.
There we go, he's dead.
Have you ever read any of the Dragonlance books?
I started the first one.
Oh man.
And I don't know. I guess I wasn't in the right mindset. It seemed really cool.
It is so cool. I actually want to get them on Kindle, but
there's so many of those things. Hey, look, Mirror Shield.
Oh my god, that's the thing I've been talking about this whole time.
I remember. I was gonna tell you that I got it, but I didn't want to spoil your fun.
Yeah.
I got a Mirror Shield. I wonder what I should do with it.
You should probably just leave. You should hit that thing. Hit it. I was gonna tell you a color and you didn't let me.
Well, you didn't tell me you wanted to tell me a color.
I was trying to say words, but then you're like,
What
I'm
color
gonna
would you
hit
have
it.
picked?
I would have picked blue, of course.
Oh. Blue's stupid.
Well, on the note that Eric said blue is stupid, we need to take 5.
So make sure you take a second to come on. Be a happy son.
Be a happy
Hold
little
on.
son.
Hold on, we're gonna go out on a note of positivity.
Okay.